Hey Renegades, back to another serious video. I'm bringing this to your attention because the harassment and the doxing from the Enforcer YouTube channel doesn't stop. I made a video the other day welcoming the Leaf Spring Army, and that still holds true. Any Leaf Spring Army that wants to be a part of the Mercado YouTube channel, you're more than welcome to be here, and I'm very glad that you are here. However, the continued doxing and harassment from the Enforcer YouTube channel needs to come to an end. So last night on the Enforcer YouTube channel during their live stream, they decided to go on Google Maps and pull up my neighborhood and show where I live and say the name of the apartment that I live in.
Let's do 2012 North Lindale Avenue, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Ho ho, Jack! A city known in culinary circles for having America's most salty wieners, and also known for having the most stupid YouTuber that's ever existed.
What else is in this city?
Let me see here.
The North.
You know, there's a part of what is it? Minneapolis? Is that the city? Yeah, Minneapolis. Yeah. There's a part of it that's I think to the north that is somewhat nicer. It's somewhat like an undeveloped area. I think it's called Blaine, either Minneapolis or Minnesota. I think this Blaine might be a city. Yes, it's in that area.
Wow, that actually is like pretty posh looking if you look at that. I mean, there's a whole bunch of little subdivisions that have been built up around here. I bet you it's expensive to live in this part of the city. And we got the top 10 liquors. Dude, apparently Minnesota's big into the juice, like the fun juice. Because I've never seen this many liquor stores, I'm not going to lie. Like, apparently you just have a fun time all the time up there. Oh, look! The Blaine Baseball Complex. I wonder if they got softball fields out there, Matthew. I wonder.
Also, by the way, there's an interstate going along the road. I was looking up there because I was like, I might move to this city someday. I don't know. I've never been to it, so I couldn't tell you if I like it a whole lot. But there's a brand new apartment block right off the interstate. It's called the Lexi Apartments.
No way.
And I was like, that is so nice. Like those apartments are so nice, like nice balconies and things like that. And also there's a Jersey Mike's and a Culver's like literally right near it. So it'd be super convenient for food and everything. Also a very nice shopping center as well. And P.O. Box is very close by.
I bet you it'd be expensive. You'd be under a lot of pressure to pay that rent, Matthew. I mean, you'd have to do anything to pay that rent. You know what I mean?
Anything.
I mean, absolutely anything. I mean, oh, the sciatic nerve. Oh my God. But anyways, I forgot even what that Blaine. I mean, that's a pretty nice place, folks. Make sure to look around there. But Herb Derp, thank you so much once again for the support and helping this channel to keep it running. And thank you for letting us take a look around Minneapolis, Minnesota. We make so many jokes about Minnesota on this channel, not because we hate Minnesota, but just because this channel is so involved with a particular bad element from Minnesota. And it's just terrible to think that it has gotten a bit of a bad rap on this channel for that reason. But Minnesota looks like a pretty nice place.
I know that Enforcer Matt and his cronies are watching every single piece of content that I do across all platforms because I decided to start doing Good Morning Blaine streams and do morning sunrise content. It's really kind of relaxing. But through that, Enforcer Matt has been able to learn where I live and the surrounding environments. It's even to the point where you guys heard them bring up softball in those softball fields, which I don't play there. But they also brought up sciatic nerve, which I talked about on yesterday's stream, that I was having some pain and back pain. They decided to even bring that up as well, proving that they watch every single piece of content that I do. They also have people that do this for them. They openly admit it constantly on their live stream. It's open, it's known. They have thousands and thousands of viewers every night, and they talk about the hot dog man, marmot time, and other instances which they're harassing me and making fun of me the entire time. Mercado, why don't you just have a thicker skin? Why don't you just let it go? The more attention that you give them, the more that they're going to continue to do this. If that was the case, they would have stopped, because I don't talk about them. I don't refer to them on my streams. I don't even make videos about them anymore. This has just become so egregious and so in your face about what they're doing. I am asking YouTube to step in and remove this YouTube channel. I am asking YouTube to look at the level of harassment and doxing that they are doing on where I live continuously on a regular basis. I actually had to move from my last location to this one because my internet connection kept dropping on a nightly basis. They were gloating about it. They openly bragged that they knew where I lived and that they were messing with my internet connection. So the only thing that I can do is ask you guys to go and report the video, and I'm going to have it in the comment section for harassment and doxing. And then I hope that YouTube can do the right thing, step in, and completely remove this YouTube channel. It has been over 2 years of this. They continue to harass and dox people that support Ukraine, both myself, frontline workers, frontline aid workers, other YouTubers that also support Ukraine. It is a nonstop harassment effort by them. This isn't the first time that they've doxed me and continue to put out where I live and where I'm from. They did it while I was in Kyiv, Ukraine. They had filed a fake lawsuit in their home state of Alabama to use as sort of a legal argument to keep people pushed away from trying to help me or come to my aid. Other YouTubers didn't want to deal with it because there were legal problems, and there wasn't really, it was a fake document. So while I was in Ukraine last year, they decided to message one of their supporters, who then showed me what they were saying, and try to get me served legal paperwork.
By the way, if you want to know how much smoke we've been trying to get, we were trying to get that guy process served in Ukraine, and then, you know, that didn't turn out because we couldn't get anyone to do it. But still, hey, wasn't a bad shot. We still gave it a shot, and I gotta say, what's wrong with trying? And then the guy threatened to, well, he's threatened to send process servers to God, which sounds very, very civil and sane. That's something that a sane person would say, Matthew, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you know. Oh, man. But anyways, with that, we are on to the next one.
For our lawsuit to go forward, he has to be served the lawsuit by a third party in person, and that person has to sign an affidavit confirming that service has been rendered. Because he is in Ukraine right now, he feels really comfortable and thinks he is safe, which means it would be very easy for you to catch him and hand him the papers. It would be fairly easy as well because we have been able to track down the building he is in and what floor he is on, and it would only be a matter of getting to his room or waiting outside. All you would have to do is say, "Are you Andrew Mercado?" If he says yes or no, you say, "Here is legal notice of a lawsuit. This constitutes service," and try to hand it to him.
So all in all, what I want from this is YouTube to take action. It's been more than enough now at this point. It doesn't stop. It is on a nightly basis, you guys. I don't show it to you. I don't make videos every day to show what they're doing and how they're harassing me, because really we have our own thing going on, and I have been focused on that for weeks, doing our own, getting ready to go back to Ukraine. And they always do this. When I'm getting ready to go back to Ukraine, they start harassing me even more, and then I call it out, and then unfortunately I'm being told from other YouTubers that I'm causing a distraction for Ukraine. Other Ukraine YouTubers that I've looked up to and share their work and give them credit for how well that they support Ukraine, they would rather sit back and watch this harassment continue as the Enforcer YouTube channel continues to grow. So I just want to give a big shout out to all of my supporters and subscribers, the Renegades, and the Leaf Spring Army that are done with the Enforcer's antics that have came over here. Thank you sincerely from the bottom of my heart for all of your support. We're still going to continue to do our thing. We're very busy. I got a trip to Ukraine coming up at the beginning of July, and we're going to be fairly busy for the rest of the year covering internal US politics. I've really been enjoying the growth that we've been seeing on all platforms, and I hope that that continues. Thank you guys again for watching. Please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll see you guys on the next one.